Good morning, this is the latest market news. I'm Ulyana. Asian shares moved higher Wednesday with Japan leading the region's gains ahead of the conclusion of the US Federal Reserve's policy meeting. Regional markets were under pressure throughout the summer on expectations the Fed would start to roll back its stimulus, leading to heavy outflows from the region. In September, the central bank surprised markets by keeping its bond buying program unchanged. Expectations for a change coming from Wednesday's Fed meeting are low, and many investors expect the central bank to keep policy unchanged until next year. Also helping sentiment was another strong showing on Wall Street overnight, where stocks hit record highs. The reversal of some of the yen's recent strength was positive for Japanese stocks, with the Nikkei up 1.1%. As the market's ready for the US Federal Reserve announcement, we see the usual safe haven currency, US dollar, gaining overnight. The greenback climbed against most major currencies despite weak data in the US, as investors once again choose this currency as the camping ground for their positions. With no impact data out in Europe overnight, we saw the euro losing slightly, in line with other major currencies due to the weight on the US Fed Reserve announcement. In trading, the euro lost 0.27% against its greenback to open today at 1.3748. Eyes are on the German consumer climate, which has been known to impact this currency heavily, and analysts have a strong gain in their sights with optimistic forecasts. Today's economic news kicks off with an unemployment update from Germany, which will be closely watched after the recent rise in the number of jobless persons in Europe's biggest economy. Later we'll see new numbers for the Eurozone Retail Purchasing Managers Index and ADP's estimate of private sector employment in the US. Keep in mind, too, that the Federal Reserve's monetary policy announcement is scheduled today for 18 GMT. US ADP employment report 12:15 GMT. Both ADP and the delayed payrolls report from the government show that the labor market suffered another round of sluggish growth in the latest releases. Private employment growth will slow to 125,000 in October, according to the consensus forecast via Briefing.com. It was the latest market news provided by ICO FX. Goodbye.